So, Davey,
Yeah.
you finally saw Spaceballs for the first time.
Yes, I
even,
did.
Even though you considered yourself a Mel Brooks man.
I did not consider myself a Mel Brooks man. I considered myself a fan of his work that I had seen.
Well, Mel Brooks man, Mel Brooks fan is basically all in the same area.
Yeah.
But now you can finally call yourself one because
I
you finally
guess.
saw Spaceballs.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Spaceballs.
I-
I'm Drew here with Treblechin Entertainment, kind of interviewing Davey here in our new show segment called Thoughts?
This is a show where we take somebody who has not seen a movie that we love, we show them that movie, and we ask them thoughts. And this is our first one with me and Drew.
And this one felt more appropriate to do because we saw it more recently.
Yeah.
We saw it, he saw it just last Tuesday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday?
Tuesday.
I don't remember days anymore.
It was Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I like Spaceballs.
Spaceballs is great.
Spaceballs is really funny. It's a really funny movie.
What did you think going into it?
Oh, well, I didn't quite know what to expect, because, all I had seen of Spaceballs was the terrible, terrible animated series that came out a while ago, and it turned me off on the whole thing. I thought Spaceballs was bad.
Yeah, no, don't watch it.
And I...
don't watch that.
I thought Spaceballs was a bad thing, so I just kind of avoided it. But I didn't know that it was Mel Brooks, and I didn't know that it was good until somebody told me that it was good.
Me.
He told me that it was good.
Me and like several other people.
Yeah.
That were also there during the viewing. So
And every 30 seconds they're like, "This part's pretty funny."
that was Steven.
Yeah. This part's pretty funny.
Oh, I love this part. This part is great. Shut up, Steven.
Yeah.
Steven! So, what's your overall view on it?
My overall
start
view
off
on Spaceballs is that it is really, really funny. Like that seems like an obvious thing to say, but like there's
Seeing that animated show first.
seeing that animated show first, but like there's a breadth in Mel Brooks comedy that is not in all other Mel Brooks that's not in any other type of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's dry humor, but it's edgy at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's interesting. Like
Yeah. It's not Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy dry.
No.
But it's not Cat Williams edgy.
Yeah, and it's not Monty Python dry,
Yeah.
but it's not Dane Cook edgy.
Yeah. Along those lines.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite scene in it?
My favorite part, and this is just kind of a small, it's just a small thing, but like it has to be either the part where like the Princess Leia type character is we see her for the not for the first time, but like she's escaped the planet and she's driving along.
Druidia.
Yeah, she's driving along and she has the cinnamon bun hair, and then she takes off them and their headphones. Like that was the first moment where I was like, "Oh my god." Oh my god. And the other really great part was the like Inception style fourth wall breaking when they
Which one?
the really big one when they got the movie and were fast forwarding through the movie and reached the moment in time they were at, and there's just like an infinite level of just screen after screen after screen after screen.
What the hell am I looking at? When did this happen in the movie?
This exact moment. We're here right now.
Now, sir. You're looking at now. Whatever happens now is happening now.
Yeah,
So
that's another one of my favorite parts. They got me real good.
Because you just like kept laughing through that whole scene. I don't think you heard like all of the jokes. I kept telling you like, shh, listen.
Well, that's the kind of movie it is, and there's not a lot of comedies that like hit you that hard anymore.
Yeah,
like the like make you laugh so hard that you miss the joke that came next.
You missed the punchline. Like the intro was funny enough, but then you missed the punchline.
Yeah, but it's
like the guy hit you here instead of the punchline.
Yeah. It's one of the best comedies I've seen.
So, kind of going off of that, what are your thoughts on this movie in particular's breaking of the fourth wall? Because Mel Brooks, like, occasionally would have a fourth wall break, but in this one, it's so much more apparent. Yeah. What do you think of Mr. Gorbachev bringing down that fourth wall?
Yeah, I actually, because like. I mentioned earlier that I liked Young Frankenstein better, and you said that it was because it might be because this one is like more fourth wall breaky and more confusing. Maybe that's actually one of the things that sets it apart for me. Actually, is like not a lot of movies do that. Like very very few movies break the fourth wall like this breaks the fourth wall. And the only thing in recent memory, because there have been a few and they do stand out because of it, but the best recent thing, and it doesn't exactly break the fourth wall, but the Netflix original series House of Cards, there are moments when like time will stop and Kevin Spacey will talk directly to the camera.
Oh, like he's soliloquy.
Sort of like that, but there are times when there will be segments where time doesn't stop. He's not really talking to the camera, but somebody says something that like he thinks is ridiculous, and he'll like roll his eyes at the camera, like just like. And it's
fucking guy.
It's on a smaller scale than Spaceballs, and I think Spaceballs is really courageous to just go full on balls out. Like, here we go. This is because like it's one of those parodies that like makes fun of not just the movie but like the business practice behind the movie at the same time.
Well, Bob Brooks does that a lot.
Well, yeah,
he does that a lot.
I really liked the Spaceballs merchandise in the movie, and like just and the fourth wall breaking, the non-existence of the fourth wall really sets it apart for me.
Everybody get that? That if you haven't seen Spaceballs, I don't know why you're watching this video. So you should get that.
It's funny. It's a funny movie.
Because you kept bringing it up. Your thoughts on Mel Brooks' nose?
Mel Brooks has a very big, very Jewish nose. That's all I have to say about that.
All right, Forrest. Let's see. What did I put here? Oh. What do you think was the best joke? Like,
going back, I think the best
favorite scenes.
I think the best joke was the headphones. Like, that's a small joke that kind of just happens in passing, but like it was the first thing that just hit me really hard because it's so simple and easy to overlook. But
there were a couple of those, like Prince Valium.
Yeah.
Like whenever we first started watching it, like as far as I knew, I had no idea. But our deathly ill all the time friend Jeffrey, like they said Prince Valium, and he just died laughing whenever he saw that he was yawning because, as he told us, Valium is a sleeping pill. Yeah. We had no idea about that. That's hilarious.
That's a really fun joke. But like the way she just takes them off unapologetically, without, like, drawing any attention to it either.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she just does it like it's normal. And it's hard to do that when you're doing something that ridiculous. So that's my favorite joke.
Yeah.